matches down, all 2-love victories, as you can see, and we've reached the second of the mixed doubles semi-finals. Yang Po-Hsuan and Nuling Fan up against Mads Vestergaard and Christine Busch. Big surprise, I think, to most, but both of these pairs have got this far. We know that the top seeds await the winners. Sheng and Huang, you may have seen that match earlier. Question is, who's going to be on the other side of the net to the world #1 pair? So here come the Chinese Taipei pair. Both these pairs ranked just inside the world's top 30. That's why I say it's not a semi-final that was, I was going to say widely predicted, at all predicted, I think would probably be fairer. And here come the Danes. Worth mentioning, obviously there's a huge amount of pride in trying to get to the final, but big money for pairs ranked some way down the rankings. Just for reaching the final tomorrow, guaranteed nearly $30,000 US. Winners of the doubles, incidentally, just shy of 63,000. Probably not surprised to learn that these two pairs have never met before.
Okay, let's do the toss. Red or black? Red for you, black for you.
Reply to that and say that both Christine
Red.
Busch
You take this side.
and Nuling Fan, two female players, they have
Receive.
almost the same career earning, around $4,800 in
Have a good
total.
match.
Yeah, so this is very big money this week. Yesterday, they beat their compatriots Yi and Lee in straight games in just 27 minutes. You're probably far more qualified to talk about this pair, Christine, than I do know that they won the Polish Open, wasn't it, last year, I think?
Yeah. Abu Dhabi Masters, I seem to recall. But they're one of the upcoming young Danish pairs, and as you say, they are very surprised themselves to be here. But now they feel that they've gotten used to the stadium, so they don't expect to be wiped out here. They see themselves as underdog, but they feel that they have a chance.
Well, a good win yesterday, great win against Tabling and Peak in 3 games.
Yeah, there was some interesting intricacies there, because Mads Vestergaard is actually playing together with Selena Peak in his Danish club. So they knew each other very well. Good sportsmanship after the match.
Well, unlike Yang and Hu, Vestergaard and Busch have actually got past the round of 16 in a tournament this season. They got to the semi-finals at the Orléans Masters. That's pretty much about it. The last 3 tournaments they've played, they've exited in the first round. I think the biggest thing is, I mean, you want to be competitive, obviously, but you want to just enjoy it. The experience of playing in front of a decent crowd in a top-class arena, in a Super 750 tournament semi-final. Don't come around every day when you're ranked nearly 30 in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, young Po-Hsuan and Wu Ling from Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Mads Vestergaard and Christine Busch, Denmark. Christine Busch will serve to young Po-Hsuan. La ball, play.
So Busch will get this second mixed double semi started, and an immediate riposte from Yang, not standing on ceremony there.
And he must be the I don't know if he's the most experienced, because Hu Lingfeng is older than him. He's been at the international circuit for a longer time, I think. But so if we should rank them individually, then the highest ranked player, he's been experiencing some good runs in men's doubles. Po-Hsuan.
So Vestergaard called for a service fault, which never does your confidence any good, especially this early. And I really think about it the next time he serves.
Both pairs sort of traditional mixed double formations with clearly preferred formation with the female player in front. Most, if not all, mixed double pairs have that preferred formation, but some pairs are much more likely to share some of the responsibilities on the backcourt and see the male player seek the front court as well.
Quizzical look towards a partner from Hu Lingfeng.
Yeah.
As if to say, were you not there? Were you not covering that? I'll tell you what, Vestergaard did really well, didn't he, to play a decent shot after almost leaving it. That was a very late decision. But that was brilliant from Yang.
And to me, it's obvious that having seen the previous mixed doubles, the pair playing this near side of the court here, they need to get on the attack. They can easily use the backcourt of the Danes, drift coming from the Danes towards Po and Yang. I can tell you that service return has been called for last couple of times by Danish coaches for Holborn.
Put away by
Busch. Yeah, and again, efficient service return towards the backhand side of the pair from Chinese self-hit. He did well to play that. Oi.
Best running the number 5 country mile. So a 2-point lead for Yang and Hu at the mid-game break, although considering Vestergaard and Busch were 8-4 down at one point, they probably would have taken that had it been offered. And it's been quick, just 6 minutes for those 20 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded to switch off your flash at all times. There is no flash photography or flash videography allowed. Also no video and audio recording allowed for this event. Kindly ensure your flash is not switched off.
Ja, den inde i forhånden der. Ja.
chance. Chance missed.
I suppose that's one of the things that the Chinese Taipei pair and their coach have discussed, what to do with that shot towards the backhand side of the mid-court area. It's definitely one of those situations that they need to solve. Oh, he should have left it, he knows it.
Oh, it's always easy in hindsight, isn't it? He was tormented by whether to play it or not, you could see.
Look how far forward the Danes are standing.
Play it, leave it, play it, leave it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
And I even think Christine Busch was a little bit too far behind there. She was at the service line, she should have been in front of that. Again, super efficient return. 3 almost direct points from that situation.
She's had a couple of bright moments at the net, actually, this first game.
Like the Chinese Taipei pair got a little bit more confident.
On the line.
Looked like he was going to go past Christine Busch, but still managed to play it. Calling the serves either at the middle or out to a backhand. Wow, he's talking a lot now, Jesper Holgaard. That's what happens when you watch too much video with the Japanese women's doubles coach.
Well, a bit of a gift there for Yang Hu. Close to getting over the line in this opening game. Hasn't honestly looked like there's much between the pairs, to be fair. There's a few errors, that's been about the difference, really.
Yeah, it's been those 2-3 points throughout the game.
Yeah.
But nothing unassailable. Oh, that's definitely worth a challenge from Chinese Taipei pair.
Well, certainly I think because of the state of the game, they need 3 more points so they can afford to lose a challenge if they're wrong, but it's worth a chance. I think it was wide. Yeah. Well, Vestergaard and Busch, one of their main ambitions was to be competitive. They've certainly achieved that.
Yeah.
They're right in the mix in this opening game.
I think in all fairness, we don't see it in the picture here, but the Danes are very close to the coaches' chairs after a lot of the rallies, and I think the umpire should call for continuous play.
So that error gives Yang Hu 4 game points. On court and 21 points to 17. It's the Chinese Taipei pair who take the opening game. Just always look to have that just slight edge, although Vestergaard and Busch by no means disgraced in that opening game. However, they are playing catch up in a couple of minutes.
Det kan vi gøre nu, også det samme vi snakker om i går. Vi kan godt bruge det her element her, hvis jeg kommer som brugspasser. Han skal også have nogle svipper. Det er nødt til at sige her. Vi er nødt til at bruge hjørnerne noget mere på ham. Meget tid efter først, så står han bare som bedst og styrer spillet. Vi er nødt til at se, om vi kan bruge hjørnerne her noget mere. Okay, også på returerne. Okay, og ellers bliver det for nemt for os, hvis han bare kan gå i på dem hele tiden. Returen for lige. Rigtig godt at få den ud på hendes baghånd eller foran. Hold fast til det. Returen for ulige. Få den stadig med ud på hendes baghånd. Her kan vi bruge hjørnerne også. Og nu sætter den her netkant op og sætter en trone på det. Eller lidt, så det er frem. Især herovre. Det er godt. Der skal også gå langt. Det sæver godt. Det sæver ikke. Det sæver også, det skal. Det er også 10 cm på herovre.
managed to hear, Steve, what the message was from the Danish coaches?
Yeah, we got in a little late, but something about using the corners to young Po-Hsuan. If they play him mid-court, then he just stands there controlling the shots, controlling the rally. So using the corners, service return to Wu Lingfang's backhand side or forehand, but definitely not in around the body. And I think also the Danes are going to come far forward here. Really emphasized that Christine Busch should stay really close to the net, on top of the tape, so to speak. That's a powerful man. When he gets a little bit of help from the drift alongside the court, he's powerful enough even without it. I've seen him a couple of times this year with his doubles partner Li Jiehui. Played some great matches. That's exactly why the Danish coach wants his players to move forward, because it's hard for Hu and Yang now to play the backcourt of Danes with confidence.
Yeah, Yang's won 3 men's doubles titles on the World Tour, including the German Open this year.
Yeah, one day in the final of French also, I think.
Perfectly placed.
That's a great serve. We've seen it earlier in the week. If you can just stop the flick serve, it passes the players so quickly that the difficulty is controlling it. But if you can control it, then it's a fantastic active.
Service over. 3-5.
Good reserve from Hu on a great serve from Christine Busch.
Really steep jump smash from Yang.
And I'm doubtful as to whether the Danes has the defense to withstand that attack from young Po-Hsuan. I don't think they have limitations on their options here.
7-3.
It becomes very difficult for the Danes to lift and survive.
Immediate, wasn't it? Both hands went up, which makes you think this is tight. Called in, and it's gone to Hawkeye for the final verdict. piece on line judging, though, got to say.
Yeah. It's super hard to judge, and sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're unlucky.
He would say he or she would say it was all skill.
Yeah. That's a challenge for the Danes.
I think that's a good lead, but let's have a look. So successive Hawkeye usages in the last 2 points. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think still should get a challenge.
Service over. 9-4. Service over. 5-9.
Makes the shuttle go on a very, very steep trajectory. Look at that.
Mid-game break, and Hu-Yan, you'd say 1 foot and probably 4 toes in tomorrow's final.
Løfter for passiv. Han smadrer ned på os. Vi kan slet ikke holde ham.
Point for the Danes, but they need a few more here after the interval quickly to catch up some of the gap. I can tell you that Mr. Hogel had seen the same thing as I did. His last word was, our lifts are too passive. He's bombing it down on us. We can't hold him in the defense at all. So more aggressive lift, which means flatter. Stealing time.
Working overtime at the moment.
Yeah. Nice. It's long. I guess it was a challenge out of need.
So nice idea, wasn't it, the flipper there, but...
It was in.
Wow. Very good idea then. An excellent use of a challenge. Well left by Vestergaard.
Made a shocking result in men's doubles as well, as Vestergaard defeated the top seeds Shetty and Rankireddy in the first round here.
Yeah, that was a great result, wasn't it? Vestergaard and guard. Here, I think their time may be nigh. Once again, they just can't cope with the power of young Po-Hsuan at the back of the court, or in that instance, mid-court.
They haven't really found a way to consistently score points, and I sit with the feeling that Hu and Yang they can sort of score when they want to. Faster in the movement, faster in the thought as well. Attacking opportunities that he's missed. Young Po-Hsuan
Missed it by a big margin as well, didn't he?
Kom nu.
18-10.
Clever.
19-10.
This took Christine Busch completely by surprise. The third.
He survived 4 match points in the second round match. Po-Hsuan against Po-Hsuan and Chen Fenghui from China. Now they're quite close to standing in the final.
I suspect it's going to be a tricky final for them, but they're only a point away now. 9 opportunities then to get to tomorrow's showpiece match. You'd have to say that was pretty straightforward for Yang and Hu against the far less experienced Vestergaard and Busch, for whom it was probably just good experience and part of the learning curve. Didn't take long either, 35 minutes in total. And Yang Po-Hsuan and Hu Lingfang will be in tomorrow's mixed doubles final, where they'll face the #1 seeds, Po-Hsuan and Huang Yaochong.
Once again, massive congratulations representing Chinese Taipei, Yang Po-Hsuan and Hu Lingfang.
So it's going to be a very good payday, at the very least, for them tomorrow. They win 21-17, 21-12, and confirming that match time at 36 minutes. Well, we've had 4 doubles matches so far, but we are going to turn our attention to singles momentarily. And an intriguing match coming up in the women's singles between Po-Hsuan, who did for Carolina Marin yesterday, and she faces the Olympic champion and #2 seed Chen Yufei in just a moment. Well, welcome back to the indoor stadium here in Singapore, where we've reached our 5th match on semi-final Saturday, and it's the first singles that we've covered today. It's the women first semi-final between Po-Hsuan of Thailand and Chen Yufei of China. Court officials